everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. I am in Cleveland, Ohio, and today I'm visiting the Cleveland Metroparks Zoo. Now, this zoo I have been to before because I have been to the state of Ohio. I'm very excited to be here. I am wearing my own hat, my own Zachary Zoo Adventures hat. As I mentioned before in my other videos, I like to wear this hat at all the places I go to. It protects my forehead from being burned from the sun. Even though it's not very sunny right now, I still like to wear this hat at all the places I go to. So it's a very beautiful day, slight overcast, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain. I checked the forecast, and there was actually some rain at 8 o'clock this morning, but for the rest of the day, it's supposed to be nice and clear, no rain. So I'm going to go see if I can find a map around here. Otherwise, if I don't, I'll be showing you the paper map that was given to me at the entrance. So let's get started. Alright, so this is the paper map that was given to me at the entrance. So I am right over here. Sorry, it's a little windy. So I'm going to head over in this direction here over to Elephant Crossing. Then I'm going to head over in this direction to the African Savannah. We got the African Elephant Crossing. Alright, we got African Elephant.
Okay, let's go right.
Elephant Scrum. Alright, here we go. You see the African elephants there. There's three of them. Three more of them over there. That's a pretty big elephant there. And the elephants do have a really nice habitat for them, lots of space. We also got an Egyptian goose with the elephant, but unfortunately it's off habitat. Assuming it's off habitat due to the avian flu, so that's what they look like. Saw the elephants there. Yeah, right over here is where they have the elephant crossing, which allows them to come from that habitat to their secondary habitat over there. And you have the African Savannah, an extreme climate of change. There's another view of the African elephant. I really like that elephant right there. It's a pretty big elephant. More of the elephants there. The meerkat pups. Meerkat conservation is the key. Alright, the meerkat habitat. And I do see them right there. There's there the elephant's secondary habitat. Some information about elephants. Here we got the Elephant Care and Visitor Center. This is the elephant's indoor area. They're all outside at the moment enjoying the very beautiful weather. Facility. More information about the elephants. Facility, care, and staff. And trunk. Teeth. Some more information about the elephant. Elephants don't see very well. So the elephants have a really good sized indoor area for them. A lot of places for them to go. Very nice. And there we got African rock python. The African rock python's right there. We got naked mole rat. The naked mole rat. There's more of them.
What is that? Those are naked mole rats.
Dung. This may seem a little gross, but it's true that they do it because it's good because they make a lot of trees. Wait. And calves. Now we're gonna head to the lion. Alright, lion. Look at the lions, have a really nice habitat. I do see the male lion right there. Seeing the lion nest down there. Alright, so this is another side view of the lion habitat. A good view of both of them. Alright, can see another good view of the female lion. There, got Chilean flamingos and bar-headed goose. And I see the bar-headed goose there. And I see all the flamingos. And so the Chilean flamingos indoor habitat. And there's a chipmunk right there. It's eating some of the food. Okay, so this habitat has the Egyptian goose, and it says it's actually in here for winter, even though it's typically summertime right now. You also got leopard tortoise. And you can see the Egyptian geese are out. So I don't really see the Egyptian tortoise anywhere. So I don't really see the leopard tortoise anywhere, so it's probably somewhere behind the scenes maybe. But the zoo just opened, and I'll check back here a little later to see if he's out. This guy was just honking a minute ago. Guess he got upset when I turned my attention away from him. Because he wants me to get his good side. Right up here, I'm seeing these nice little zodiac sculptures here. And these are actually for the Asian Lights Festival, and I have been to a few zoos that have these little festival lights here. And of course, it's much better at nighttime, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to be here that long to see them at night. We got the African overlook, giraffe, zebra, bontebok, ostrich, and other birds. Here we got white stork, where the sign says it's in for winter, even though it is summertime, it's not winter. Ostrich, and Hartman's mountain zebra. Alright, so I see the Hartman's mountain zebra. And the second one in the back. There's two of them. Oh, he's making some squeaky noises. Kind of sounds like a donkey. Alright, so I do see the ostrich. He's all the way in the back. You can tell that's the male ostrich because of its black feathers. And usually the females have the brown, dull feathers.
Oh, nice, look!
And the zebras and ostriches do have lots of space for them. Yes, the zebra just started making those squealing, braying noise. Unfortunately, now he stopped, and now it's a view of their rear ends. This has got a good view from when I first saw them. There's this other habitat. I also got Hartman's mountain zebra, bontebok, and marabou stork. And then I got this really nice habitat. And I see some bontebok. And I rarely see these animals in zoos because these guys are very rare out in the wild. It's like there's two of them. Alright, so there's two of the marabou storks over here by the water. I can see the bontebok from over here. This guy's also got a nice habitat. I got the rhinoceros habitat. I got the Daniel Maltz Rhino Reserve. I got Eastern Black Rhinoceros. Wow, this is all very nice. And I do see the black rhinoceros. Looks like there's a young one with her. Two of them. Taking a nap together. And every day is a spa day for rhinos. And got red panda. Yeah, so I believe over here is the original red panda habitat, and it was actually moved to his other habitat in the Himalayan area, which I'll get to eventually. Illegal horn trade, big time crime. It's a very sad fact that these rhinos are illegally killed. That's why you're mostly only able to see these guys mostly in zoos, because they're critically endangered. More information about rhinos. A closer look at the black rhino. The young one's so cute. It's my second favorite zoo animal, right behind the elephant. A rhino horns in Vietnam. And it's a girl, born July 9th, 2022. Her name is Dahlia. Keeping a rhino busy and healthy. And with the black rhinoceros, we also got spur-winged goose. First, this is the secondary habitat for the black rhinoceros. I see there's the spur-winged goose. Looks like there's 3 of them. Alright, another view of the black rhinoceros' second habitat. Also got another view of the spur-winged goose. There he is. He's opening out his feathers. Let's see if the black rhinoceros' indoor habitat. You can see there's another one inside. Assuming this is probably the dad. And outside where we saw the mom and her calf. Because I know sometimes they have the males separated from the females.
She's resting. She didn't want to be outside right now.
Alright, so whenever I said this was the dad, I misspoke, and it turns out the zookeeper just said this is actually the grandmother, because we saw the mother and her calf outside, and this is actually the grandma rhino that's inside. And she actually said that there actually are 10 black rhinoceros that are descended from this rhino. It was very cool. Okay, so I'm showing you the map again so you can see where I'm at. I am right over here where I just completed the Daniel Match Rhino Reserve. So now I'm going to head over this way to the Wilderness Track. And then I'm going to head down this way to the giraffes. And that'll take me down this trail to the rest of African Savannah. Then over here past the waterfowl lake. And it looks like there's more decorations here for the festival. Of course, I'm not going to be able to stay here long enough to see these. I'm pretty sure they're very beautiful at nighttime. Alright, so over here looks like there's some more festive lights. Looks like there's a guy there and a deer. Not quite sure who these characters are. Yeah, so this is very nice. Of course, it's much better at nighttime. And I'm not going to be able to stick around to see this stuff at night. There's some Canadian geese over here. Because usually there's a lot of northern state zoos I've been to. Usually, especially in the summertime, there's a lot of Canadian geese here. Every time there's a northern state zoo I go to, there's lots of Canadian geese. Because usually that's when they start to migrate north for the summer. Alright, so we're going to head in this direction to the Wilderness Track. Alright, so as addition to the map, they also have signs pointing in different directions. So I'm going to head towards the right to Wilderness Track where I'll see the bears, seals, and wolves. Alright, so right over here we've got this really nice river. Seems to be moving very fast. Because this is very windy today, it means there's going to be a lot of rivers moving very fast. And they're doing lots of construction here, so I apologize for all the noise because they're doing lots of construction. Over here, some more of these festive lights. Looks like there's some giraffes there. Okay, so right over here is a mini map of the Wilderness Track. Alright, we got Tiger Passage. And your journey begins. Alright, we got a mer tiger. And the forest is disappearing. Alright, there we go. This is the tiger's habitat. I'm gonna go see if I can find them. Yes, the tiger also has this ramp to go over, which leads into his second habitat. And there is the tiger. Big pretty kitty cat. And these guys are critically endangered, and as I showed you, since they're critically endangered due to illegal poaching and habitat loss. And that's why your only chance to see these guys are mostly in zoos, since they are protected by zoos, and that's why zoos are going to be the only safe places you'll be able to see these animals. Alright, over here in the other tiger habitat is a second tiger moving around. Whoa, that's a big tiger. So these guys are the largest types of tiger. So another tiger habitat looks like. That's probably just an additional view of the tiger's first habitat. And tigers need the forest. More information about the emerged tiger. Another view of the other tiger I showed you in the other habitat. With you having a cat nap. Oh, here's another view of the other tiger that's pacing back and forth. Here he comes. A very pretty kitty cat. Another view of the other one, looks like he's having a cat nap. Whoa. It's a pretty good sized tiger. Like the tigers actually have multiple habitats for them to go in, so the tigers get to switch the habitats each day, so they're not bored in the same place. There's the tiger's fourth habitat. Yes, in the fourth habitat for the tiger, I see a third one. This one's also having a cat nap. Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera to focus on the tiger, not the fence. There we go. Local kids helping tigers. And studying tigers in the vast wilderness. I always do my best to film the every information in case some of you guys like reading the information about all the different animals. Another view of the tiger sleeping. It's really nice how the tiger has multiple habitats. That way they are not bored in the same place every day. That way they have the option to go to the different habitats. Look over here, some bison decorations, I believe is what they're called. And over there is a herd of zebras. Looks like they're grazing on some grass. And got American bison. There's a baby born May 21st, 2023. Alright, there's the bison's habitat. This one right there. Looks like they're shutting off their winter coats from the winter. And I see there's the baby bison right by the hay with its mom. And the other one. There's another bison right there. Alright, so I finally found a map of the whole zoo, so you can see where I'm at. So I'm right over here by the wilderness track, so I'm gonna head on the trail past the bears, then head over to the wolf lodge over there. And after that, I'm gonna make my way down here and make my way over up to the primate cat and aquatic. There I got California sea lion and harbor seal. Alright, here we go. It's the habitat for them. See the sea lion swimming around. Another one just went in the water. There's a good one in the other areas there. Yeah, the seals and sea lions have lots of water for them to be in. And it doesn't look like the harbor seal is out, but the door is open so he can go inside whatever he wants to. The ocean is a changing climate. Saving a stranded seal. See another side view of the sea lion and harbor seal habitat. Swimming around. Here we got sloth bear. Alright, so this is the sloth bear's habitat, and I don't see him. So it's possible he's probably somewhere in the back somewhere, or if he's somewhere behind the scenes. So I'll check back here a little later to see if he's out. Animals on the move, inside or out. You can see that the sloth bear and the American black bear actually changed to different habitats. So I'm assuming the sloth bear is in the black bear habitat. I'm assuming the black bear is not out and it's supposed to be the sloth bear habitat. That's nice how the black bear and sloth bear get to change the habitats every day so they're not born in the same place. So I'll check back here a little later to see which animal is going to be in this habitat. You got this really nice decoration here. Looks like there's 2 birds on the tree there. Alright, it's another side view of the bison. And some hippos here. They're not real hippos, but you know what I mean. We got grizzly bear, which is what I'm assuming is going to be in this habitat. Alright, I see the grizzly bear. Taking a nap. Oh, some really big claws there. Alright, so the grizzly bear has a really nice habitat. Here we got tufted deer and red-crowned crane. I see 2 of the red-crowned cranes here. So I don't really see the tufted deer anywhere, but I'm sure he's in here somewhere, and hopefully there'll be another view where I'll be able to see him. We got the Asian Highlands. We've got Amur leopard. It's the Amur leopard's habitat. And I don't see him anywhere, but I'm pretty sure he's here somewhere. We've got snow leopard. Alright, so this is the snow leopard's habitat, I believe. So there's different ramps here for the snow leopard and the Amur leopard, so I'm assuming that connects the Amur leopard habitat. I'm assuming this is probably the Amur leopard, so I think that what they do is that they usually switch the habitats at different times of the day. Alright, it's a nice habitat. And together we can secure a future for wildlife. And these are both critically endangered species. There's this additional habitat for one of the leopards. I'm assuming it's probably the Amur leopard. And I'm still looking for them. There's multiple habitats for them, so I'm assuming they're probably here somewhere. And what is your wish for wildlife? Besides, I get to spin this thing. It's very nice. Yeah, the snow leopard and the Amur leopard have a really nice habitat. We've got a red panda. Alright, it's the red panda's habitat. And I do see one right there. The second one walking around. Who's going on the tree? He's climbing up the tree there. It was just there, but he just jumped away. Guess he doesn't want to be filmed. There he is. Oh, that is a cute red panda. The red pandas do have a lot of places for them to climb on, and a lot of bamboo for them to eat. Here comes the other red panda. Oh, he's such a cute animal. Forest Guardians empower local community members to help red pandas.
Aw, they just sleep all the time. There's 2 of them right here.
Oh, they're so cute.
What's up, guys? I'm back with another video.
Alright, so it's an additional habitat for the Amur leopard. And I do not see the snow leopard or the Amur leopard, so I'll check back here a little later to see if they're out, and hopefully I'll remember to because the zoo's so large. After this is very nice. You know, all these partners for plant. Alright, so this is the other side view of the tufted deer and the red crown crane, and I don't really see the tufted deer anywhere, so I'll check back here a little later. We got Talkin. Let's see, there's a Talkin. He's laying down all the way in the back. It's alright. The Talkin has lots of space for him. Alright, so over here is Bear Hollow. Coming in summer 2023. Since it's summertime right now, I'm assuming it's probably done later in the summer or around the end of summer. We got reindeer. Let's see the reindeer. Looks like there's 3 of them. The third one's behind these 2. Yeah, I can see a third one in the back. Alright, so right over here it says when the temperature is under 80, the reindeer are inside, and thankfully it's only somewhere in the mid-70s right now, so it's nice and warm for them. Yeah, so it's really nice how the zoo raises funds and adds new expansions to the zoo, so it's going to be a very nice area. So it's going to be a new habitat for the sloth bear, Andean bear, and the American black bear. Alright, so over here is another side view, the emerged tiger's habitat. Welcome to Wolf Lodge. We got this really nice area here. We got spotted turtle. This is spotted turtles right there. We got brook trout. This is really nice. Let's see if the Wolf Lodge chair is very nice. Got this nice chandelier made of deer antlers. And the deer were not killed for their antlers because usually their antlers fall off every year. And who's the boss here? Alright, so here's the wolf habitat. A very nice habitat. I'm gonna go try and find them. We also got beaver. And you can see the beaver has a nice habitat there, and he has all that water for him to be in. It's really nice. Here's another view of the wolf habitat and the beaver, and the beaver has all this water for him to be in. Over here is the beaver lodge. You can see there's the beaver right there. Some information about the beaver. A closer view of the beavers. I'm trying to block out the reflection. Looks like there's 2 of them. The beaver has a really nice dam or lodge for him. I'm assuming it's a lodge. He also has this little water hole which leads underwater there. And it also leads out into that lake there. Some say turtle, and there's also another fish there. Here we got yellow bullhead, red ear sunfish, bald eagle, warmouth sunfish, red-billed blue magpie, northern bluegill, pumpkin seed sunfish, Blanding's turtle, map turtle, largemouth bass, falcated duck, and common white sucker. Alright, that's the bald eagle's habitat. And I see the bald eagle right there. And normally when we see bald eagles in zoos, it's because they're injured, and these guys are actually the symbol of the United States. And usually these guys are always rescued in zoos, and they're not on the endangered species list, but usually they're always rescued by zoos because they're injured. You can see one of the fish there. You can see it's the falcated duck. You can see it's the blue-billed blue magpie. Alright, you can see the turtle swimming around. You can see some of the other fish in here. So the bald eagle has all this land area for him to be in. The fish have all this water for them to be in. So over here is the beaver area for him to swim around in. We also got all these other fish in here. And with the beaver, we got bowfin, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, smallmouth buffalo, northern bluegill, common carp, largemouth bass. Alright, so this is the rest of the wolf habitat, and I see the wolfies.
Mom, there's 2 other wolves up there.
Looks like there's 3 of them laying down together. Yeah, I can see it much better. Looks like there's 3 of them all laying down together.
They're coming.
I can see all the fish in here. And since the beaver's in the same area as the wolf, thankfully the beaver has all this water for him to be in, but a very steep edge to get out of the water so the wolves can't get to him. I see one little wolfies just got up.
Look at Henry coming out the water. You see him?
Yes, I completely missed it, but there's a 4th wolf right here by the water. I completely missed him. I didn't see him until somebody pointed it out for me. Right here, I can see the magpies. Since they have no fence that prevents them from getting to us, it's actually a free flight for them. They have the option to fly wherever they want. In the stream, a world of many habitats. And the wolf is going to lay back down with the rest of the pack. I'm going to see the 3 wolves up there. It's another side view of them. Oh, they're so cute. Alright, so another side view of the reindeer. I can see the 3 of them laying down together. So here's another side view, and got another good view of the wolves. And it makes me miss my dogs at home. Got these really nice flowers here. And got superb starling. Look at the superb starling. 2 of them. Alright. Over here's a giraffe habitat. I can see them right over there. Some white storks. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the African savanna. And got Bontebok and Maasai giraffe. There's the giraffe's habitat. You guys see the white storks there. And got giraffe encounter. Yeah, so over here you can see is the Bontebok, which is a view of its hind end. Because there's the other habitat. Oh, the white stork is running. Go with the giraffe. The Bontebok running, the second one in the other habitat. It looks like it's got too close to the marabou stork there. And over there is the giraffe barn. The other giraffe right there. So it's where you can feed the giraffes. You are allowed to feed these guys lettuce. See, this one here is eating some hay. You can see all the white stork hair. Okay, so I'm showing you the paper map again that was given to me at the entrance. So I'm right here by the theater. So now I'm gonna head this way and then start heading past here, Australia. Then I'm gonna head up to the Primate Cat Aquatics. Then I'll backtrack and head to the Australia Adventure. Then I'm gonna go on a train ride after that. This is really nice. Guys, right over here, got this nice habitat care. Unfortunately, can't get any closer because of the thing here is kind of blocking my way. And got African white-backed vulture. See them right there. Two of them. And next up, we got Andean condor. And I do see the condor. There's 2 of them. One's in the second habitat. Looks like he's messing around with something. Some information about the condors. This is a good additional habitat for the Andean condor. second one right there. We got trumpeter swan. That's the swanee right there. There's a second swan by the water. Looks like he's getting a drink. The swans can be very beautiful birds to look at, but I've heard swans can also be very aggressive too. Yes, I'm assuming this is the rest of the swan habitat. Got that really nice fountain there. It's really nice. Alright, so right over here is a side view of the elephant's secondary habitat. So if you ever come here to the zoo, I recommend you wear comfortable shoes because this is a very, very large zoo. There's lots and lots of walking and a lot of elevation changes, but there's also lots of stairs, and there's also some ramps for people who have strollers and wheelchairs for people who can't go up the stairs. And there's also a tram ride that goes up to where I'm going to the primate, aquatic, and cats area for people who can't walk the way, but I decided to walk up there myself instead of take the tram. Alright, we got the primate, cat, and aquatics building. Alright, first up we got South America. We got blind cavefish. That's really nice. It says these fish live in the dark caves and they don't rely on light since they're blind. We got this tank. We got neon tetra. And electric eel. There's the electric eel. There's a second electric eel. See the neon tetras and all these little tiny fish. We got banded leporinus. Haku. Sturgeon catfish. You do? In the Amazon River. Wow. Spiny sucker mouth catfish.
It is? That's what we eat?
Yellow spotted Amazon River turtle.
That's so big.
And tiger shovel-nosed catfish. I'm gonna see some of the catfish here. Some is probably some ripsaw catfish.
That's what
The
we
shovel-nosed
eat.
catfish.
You eat that
The
one?
tiger shovel-nosed catfish. Hey, you can tell this is the pacu here. The yellow spotted Amazon River turtle. We got robust black spider monkey. The spider monkey's right there. Let's see as the spider monkey just started to lay down. Looks like there's a neon tetra in this tank. So there are all these tiny little things there. And here we're gonna see some seahorses. We got a lion seahorse. Alright, so lion seahorses are in this tank. And I do see one right there. He's right over here. He blends in so well. There's actually two of them. We got this tank. We got white blotch river stingray. Pink-tailed chalceus. Shovel-nosed catfish.
Shovel-nosed.
Sucker mouth catfish.
What do you call the fish with no eyes? A Mexican blind fish.
And Brycon. This tank is really beautiful. The white blotched river stingray. See, there's a shovel-nosed catfish. There's another fish in the back. Stingray's moving around. We got Bolivian ram cichlid. Cardinal tetra. Pectol discus. Leopold the angelfish. Marbled hatchetfish. Rummy nose tetra. And the Rio Negro River. Zebra placostomus. Agassiz Cory. And Bolivian ram cichlid. Oh, this tank is really nice. It's actually a four-sided tank. You see, it's all the tetras. Assuming these are the cardinal tetras. It's a nice fish. We got the Indo-Pacific. We got honeycomb cowfish. Neon goby. Porcupine pufferfish. Spanish hog. Black cap basslet. Flame cardinal fish. And French angelfish. I can tell there's a French angelfish there. The Spanish hogfish. Porcupine pufferfish. The Seaver's Ocean. The Caribbean Sea. We got this grounded tank. And Venom. Coming soon. Fish with a mustache. We got rainbow fire urchin. Okay, fire urchins right there. We got Mueller's gibbon. Mueller's gibbon is a nice habitat. Got a lot of place for him to be swinging and climbing around. I see him right there. Moving around. Let's see, there's a second one. Waste to wave. Ocean landfill. And got lakes and seas. And got Australian lungfish. Australian rainbow fish. And banded rainbow fish. I see the Australian lungfish. And you see the second lungfish. I can see there's all the rainbow fish. We got this next tank. And got tinfoil barb. Southeast Asia. A ball of shark. Black ruby barb. Chinese algae eater. Clown loach. And Denison Barb. And I see that's the clown loach right there, because you can tell you have the black stripes. And all these fish are from Southeast Asia, I believe. More of the clown loaches. I really like these fish there.
Just a metaphor.
We got this here. We got Eastern Hellbender. Endangered in Ohio. Alright, I'm looking for the Hellbender, and I'm not really seeing them anywhere, so it's probably underneath some of these rocks, or because he's camouflaged really well. I just can't see him. Next tank. We got Tangani Yankin Humphead Cichlid. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Lake Tanganyika, or Yekam, Great Lakes of Africa. Lilupi. Mask Julie. Small cuckoo catfish. Tanganyika lamp-eyed killifish. And Tanganyika striped cichlid. Tanganyikan banded shell dweller. And Tanganyikan featherfin cichlid. There we go. Looks like there's different types of cichlids in this tank. And usually cichlids come in a variety of different colors, shapes, and sizes. Next tank. We've got white sucker, black-nosed dace, fan-tailed darter, golden shiner, mottled sculpin, Ohio native fish, rainbow darter, red-side dace, southern red-bellied dace, and stone roller. Alright, here we go. These are all Ohio native fish. And a bunch of fish over here. Some more fish here. Alright, next up is oceans. And caution. We've got stonefish. As the sign says, if you can find all three of the stonefish, they blend in very well. So I can see there's one right over here. And there's two more of them over here, so I found all three of them. Next tank. We got painted frogfish. And these fans were made for walking. Walking batfish. And warty frogfish. Alright, I'm gonna try and find them. And you see one right there. I believe that's the walking batfish.
This one up there.
Huh? What?
I don't even know what those is.
I believe in here is the frogfish and the walking batfish. Yeah, so I'm not really seeing the rest of the frogfish and other fish in here. A fish on the move. Next tank. We got copper band butterfly fish. Magnificent anemone. Maldive anemone fish. Pink anemone fish. Black percula clownfish. Bubble tip anemone. and clown anemone fish. And you can see the black ones are the black percula clownfish. There's lots of different types of clownfish in this tank. You see some of the clown anemone fish there. So there's Nemo and Marlin, which is probably what the little kids like to call them. Alright, so this tank says that animals temporarily off habitat, but I actually do see some starfish there. And here we got blue morpho tank. Blue ringed angelfish. Clown trickerfish. Fork striped damselfish. Indo-Pacific. There's some more of them where the Indo-Pacific is. Orange spot rabbitfish. Pyramid butterfly fish. Red fang triggerfish. Spotted unicorn fish. Redfin butterfly fish. Yellow-tailed clownfish. Banner butterfly fish. Big-nosed unicorn fish. Black percula clownfish. And blue morphotang. There's all the fish. Very beautiful fish.